Hello, everyone. This is King Dessy, the relationship expert. Um, do you know that if you are from a poor home, if your father is a poor man, the chances of you getting poor is very high? And those who are from the rich home, the chances of them becoming rich is very high. Do you know why? Because a man who is from a rich home will start bringing up their kids. We start educating them on things of the rich people. But poor man is a different case. So, if you are from a poor home, there are three things I want you to do. Number one, make sure that you leave that place that you grew up from. That poor home that you grew up from. I urge you to leave that place. That's the first move you must make. Number two, you should never have anything to do with poor friends if you are from a poor home. Number three, you must learn the things diligently. The things that rich people are doing, you must learn the things that rich people are doing. You don't have any business with a poor friend. A poor man cannot help a poor man. Two poor people cannot help themselves. So if you are from a poor home, it is important that you first of all need to leave that place, because you need to move into a place where you see people. You need to remove yourself from that ancestral curse, that environment. That thing that you have been seeing all through your life growing up. You have to remove yourself from that scenario. You have to learn the things that rich people are doing. You have to start following rich people on the internet. Try to force yourself into them. Make them the people you are following. Comment on their post. Relate with them. Copy their style. Even if you cannot copy how they are making money, you can copy their composure. There's this composure with rich people. If you want to make money, if you want to be wealthy, you have to have that composure. That thing that rich people are doing, that style, that their lifestyle, you need to copy it. It's quite important. If you are from a poor home, you don't have to be very lazy. You don't have to do the things your father used to do. My father used to do like this. No. Copy things from rich people. Start watching channels of rich people, luxury. Start associating with them. It's very important, because you have to work on your mind first. This is why rich people, it is very easy for their children to pick up, because they grew up learning the things of the rich people. And I told you all that one of the major things that makes people rich these days is tech. If you want to make money, if you want to be wealthy with this situation of our life, our state of economy and all of that, you have to go into tech, because everything has gone into tech right now. So you have to learn the things that rich people are doing, which one of them is tech. I told you about how you can go into AI app building and all of that. I told you how you can go into drop shipping. I told you how you can start a YouTube faceless channel. These things are things that you can do and you make money. You understand? You need to start importing things from China, from other countries to where you are. Things that people will not ordinarily walk into the store and get them to buy. You have to sell something that people are not selling. You have to develop. I told you guys that if you want to make money, you need two things. You either have a product or you have a service. You must have a product or you have a service. Now, even if you are having a product, your product must have a two-factor, which is your product must have a wow factor and it can solve a problem. Look for something like that. Sell something, you will run into money. That's how wealthy people make money. If one of your products hits the limelight, you are in money. Stop thinking like your father. Stop going around the internet to comment on people, to look for gossip. If you want to be wealthy, one thing you need to stay away from. Stay away from gossip. Stay away from commenting, looking for gossip on the internet, on Instagram, on TikTok. You want to entertain yourself with gossip. You're running around the internet to look for what is happening, what's the latest gist. You are going to be poor. If you look at one thing about the rich kids, you can never see them commenting anyhow on people's posts. That's one significant thing about rich people. You can never see them everywhere. You must be in a selected places. It's not you cannot just be everywhere. You understand? You have to copy that character of a rich person. It is very important. If you want to be rich, do the things of the rich. That is the only way you can escape poverty. You have to diversify your earning. Currently, what you're earning, make sure you diversify your earning. I've said this before. If you want to be rich, you need to have different source of income. That is how wealthy people do it. Copy these things. If your salary is $200, don't consume the $200 for the whole month. Take out $50, save it. That savings, that's what you now look at. One business, wanting to import, one product to bring into your country. That is how to diversify your earnings. Bring out money from your salary, invest in something else, and then that one will start picking up. When it starts picking up, take profit from there, invest in another thing. You have diversified your earning. When you have different sources of income, the chances of being rich becomes high that time. Don't spend time with poor people. You are poor. You are spending time with poor people. When people, if you make friends and you notice that their conversation is not always relating to business or whatsoever, how to make money, stay away from such people. Don't spend time with them. In fact, spend time with yourself. Think, watch things of the rich people. Look at materials of the rich people. Look at how people escape poverty. Watch, these are the things that you need to watch. Then put your investment right. That's your small investment. It doesn't need a lot. That small investment can change your story. So it is important you take these three things that I've mentioned earlier. If you're poor, remember the first thing you need to do is to leave that environment. Stay away from those people you grew up with. Number 2, make sure you don't have anything to do with poor friends. Number 3, look for what rich people are doing. And I told you one of them is tech. Do your findings, watch videos about those things. Then look for products, search products that are selling in China, that are very cheap. Import them to your place, market them, do Facebook markets, do TikTok markets. You're going to be in money. If one of your products hit a limelight, that's the story. That's the thing. So I hope you have learned something today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.